Hello everyone, Ron here from RJJ's Reactions, and I am back with Tim Minchin, and this song is called Apart Together. I have not heard it before, so it'll be very interesting to see what he does. I know he does a lot of comedy, but sometimes he does some serious things too, so I'm not sure what this song is about. It Apart Together could go either way. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you to everyone who has subscribed and sent information and suggestions and all of that fun stuff. Super thanks are available, so you could use that to give some extra support to the channel and keep it growing. If you send a super thanks and then a suggestion as well, I'll know it's from the same person, then I'll bump up your request. And in the meantime, let's have a listen to Tim Minchin. We'll have a look at the lyrics afterwards, as I usually do. Tim Minchin writes his own lyrics.
KCRW on the way to a show. Heard the story of an elderly couple found dead in their mobile home. They'd been there a month, they say. Seemed to be no decay. I guess the upside of freezing to death is that you tend to stay that way, locked in each other's arms, eyes closed and faces calm. They may have lain there till spring if it weren't for the ping of their smoke alarm. God sure works in mysterious ways. Died of power bills left unpaid. Found by a neighbor who heard the ping. Dropped around offering double A's. I think this could last forever.
So, very serious notes, both musically and lyrically. We'll look at the lyrics afterwards, and the video's gorgeous. I love the way that they've done the video, particularly in conjunction with the lyrics. It's really well done, and Tim's voice is great. Yeah. Ooh, I like that.
I can handle the entropy if you promise to stay with me. I'll give you my heart, knowing things fall apart, praying you will decay with me. Locked in each other's arms, eyes closed and faces calm. In the morning a new life will dawn, so maybe don't set the alarm. Maybe I think this could last forever. Girl, let's fall apart.
beautiful, beautiful. Yeah. Okay, that's a good spot. Yeah, really beautiful video. And also the sound of Tim's voice, the lyrics, the horns. I loved all of it. It was so well done. He's such a talented person. Whether he's doing comedy, whether he's doing satire, or a combination in his serious work like this one. Really an excellent, excellent job. Loved it. We're going to have a look at the lyrics now a little bit more closely. Apart Together by Tim Minchin, songwriter Tim Minchin, of course. KCRW, a radio show, a radio station, I'm assuming. On the way to a show, heard the story of an elderly couple found dead in their mobile home. I don't know if this is a true story or not, but it certainly could be because you do hear every year of people dying in their mobile homes or somewhere in their homes, even for this same reason that we're getting into here. Found dead in their mobile home. They'd been there a month, they say, seemed to be no decay. I guess the upside of freezing to death is that you tend to stay that way. Of course, living in Canada, we have very cold weather sometimes, and especially in certain parts. And yeah, pretty much every year, a certain number of people freeze to death. And not always old people, but it happens. Locked in each other's arms, eyes closed and faces calm. Sorry. They may have lain there till spring if it weren't for this ping of their smoke alarms. Good play on words there. God sure works in mysterious ways. Died of power bills left unpaid. So a facetious little sarcastic remark there, because I think that we all feel that no one should freeze to death at whatever age, but you know, because they couldn't afford their power bills or their gas bill or whatever to have heat, to have just a basic human right, food and heat and things like that. So it had nothing to do with a god. Found by a neighbor who heard the ping, dropped around offering double A's for their smoke alarm, smoke detector, whatever. I think this could last forever. Girl, let's fall apart together. So in other words, let's grow old together and and stay together, because then he says I can handle the entropy, the falling apart, we get weaker, we lose certain abilities, and if if you're a couple, hopefully one loses certain things and the other one loses others so that you can balance, but it doesn't always work that way. And yeah, if you promise to stay with me, I give you my heart, knowing things fall apart, praying you will decay with me. So knowing that life happens and that you will get older, but if you get older together and support one another, you can tolerate the entropy, you can tolerate the difficulties of getting older. Growing old is not for the weak, and it's an old expression. And when I was younger, I understood it to a point, but I'm understanding it more and more as I get older. Yeah, you got to be strong to keep on going. Uh, Things start disappearing on you. Locked in each other's arms, eyes closed and faces calm. In the morning, a new life will dawn. So maybe don't set the alarm. Baby, I think this could last forever. Girl, let's fall apart together. Girl, let's fall apart together. Might be the end. Yeah. Excellent lyrics, beautifully delivered song and video. I love the whole thing. It's just giving me chills actually. Um, yeah, and to last forever. What does forever mean? Well, in this case, it means the two of them, they did last forever, didn't they? Because forever doesn't necessarily mean eternity, whatever that is. Infinity, we as humans cannot even imagine that really. We have words that gives us some concept of it, but we really don't get it. And if it even exists, which we don't even know for sure. But for all intents and purposes, they did, because they stayed together till the end. So they did last forever, and it did last forever. Uh, I don't know what else to say other than what I've said. I just think it's a gorgeous song. I think Tim wrote some amazing lyrics, and then well, I don't know which order he did it, but and then the music was astounding as well, as it often is with him. So let me know what you think of the song, if you were even aware of it. I was not aware of this song at all until today. So let me know. I've never heard of this one before. Let me know what else you'd like to hear from Tim Minchin or anyone else. Let me know how you're doing. Let me know how's your cat, your dog, all those fun things. Do you have a relationship like this? Are you in a relationship that you think will last forever, or that you have supported one another until the end? For me, one of us came to the end sooner than the other, sadly, but that's life. So, yeah, in the meantime, keep listening, keep having fun, because if you're not, what's life worth it? It's Ron from RJJ's Reactions. Bye bye for now.